Welcome to Curious Kids Every Day. I'm Josh. How are you doing today? It's so good to hear from you. Hey, have you ever played with bubbles? Maybe you've dipped a wand into some soapy water and watched a bubble float into the sky, shiny, round, and full of swirling colors. But then, what always happens to bubbles eventually? Yep, they pop. Why does that happen? Bubbles are little balls of air wrapped in a super thin layer of soapy water. When you blow a bubble, the soap film traps the air inside, and surface tension helps hold it together. Surface tension is like an invisible skin made by water molecules sticking to each other, and adding soap makes this skin stretchy and strong, but only for a little while. There are a few different reasons a bubble might pop, and one of them is evaporation. We've talked about evaporation before. Do you remember what it is? It's when water slowly disappears into the air. As it dries out, the bubble gets weaker until pop! It can't hold itself together any longer. Bubbles can also pop if they bump into something. Your finger, a blade of grass, a dog's nose. If the thing is dry or sharp, it breaks the delicate film. That's because water molecules really like sticking to other water molecules, but not so much to dry things. And dirty or oily surfaces can pop bubbles even faster, like the oil on your skin, for example. It messes up the soap and water structure, and it causes the bubble to collapse. And even the air inside the bubble can cause trouble. As the bubble floats, the air pressure inside and outside changes. If the difference gets too big, pop, the bubble bursts from the inside out. There are all kinds of reasons that a bubble might pop. Bubbles might not last very long, but they're doing something pretty amazing the whole time, showing us how water and air and soap work together in a delicate balance. Pretty cool for a little floating ball. Did you know that the biggest free-floating soap bubble ever made measured over 8 feet across? That's longer than a full-sized bed. Which of these things is most likely to make a bubble pop? A glass of water, B, a pillow, or C, a dry leaf? Yep, bubbles don't like dry things, so it would be a dry leaf. True or false? Bubbles are always round. That's true. True or false? Soap helps bubbles last longer. That's also true. It's like their strong protective skin. True or false? Bubbles pop because they're scared. That's false. There are lots of reasons a bubble can pop, but them being scared is not one of them. Let's have a quick quiz. What makes the skin of a bubble strong? Do you remember? Yep, it's the soap. Very good. What makes bubbles pop in dry air? Ooh, that's a tough one. I'll give you a hint. It's something we talked about in another episode. It's a shun word. Yep, evaporation. I've got an idea. I'm going to blow some bubbles right now, and you count how many of them pop, okay? How many did you count? The answer was 8. Want to play again? All right, listen closely. Okay, how many that time? The answer was 9. All right, one more time? Okay. How many was it that time? Yep, it was 7. Well, so now you know, bubbles pop for all kinds of reasons. Evaporation, bumping into things, or even just floating too long in dry air. They don't last forever, so enjoy them while you can. What kind of question do you think we'll ask tomorrow on Curious Kids Every Day? I can't wait to find out. So until then, keep asking questions and stay curious, kids. And for all the grown-ups listening, please visit CuriousKidsEveryday.com to get a free printable with activity ideas that don't involve screens. Those are the best kinds of adventures to have. That's CuriousKidsEveryday.com.